Hey, what's up guys? This is MJ with MJ Learns to Trade. And if you don't know what my channel is about, I'm documenting my trades to see how I'm using different type of strategies such as options trading, iron condor, etc. to try to make a consistent income on the stock market. And I make these type of videos every week where I show the exact trade and then disclose all the profit, all the losses. So this way you can learn from my mistakes and my successes. So I got another awesome example today, and hopefully this is gonna really help you. So make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of these example trades every week. So here we go. The stock today is Intel. So with the recent turn of events is really giving me, in my opinion, a great opportunity to trade Intel for a really awesome profit potential. So as we know, Intel is one of the elite companies of the world. You know, it's not going anywhere. It produces something that people buy. They sell a lot of it, and they have enough earnings and capital to invest into new things. So we know that they are gonna be really successful for a very long time. So, but they recently announced their earnings, and then it wasn't really that great. I mean, by Wall Street expert predictions, right? So, and then couple that with the recent trade war, talks and everything. So they just kind of got caught in the crossfire, and then there has been a sell-off. And so, but that's good news to us, because to me, at least, because you can see from the chart that Intel is basically around a $46-47 stock. You know, that's really what it is. And then of course it went all the way up to, like, 58, 59, and then came right back down to, with all the negative news and everything, went down to about 44 something. So, but it's really, as you can see, it's pretty much a $46-47 stock. So it's pretty safe to say that it's gonna have a really strong performance moving forward on the upside. And this further supports my analysis, because again, you can see on the RSI is entering oversold territory, and then on the MACD that it looks like it's probably gonna start crossing pretty soon. So based on all these information, I think is a great way to do a really quick like a 1 week type of trade to make some really good potential return. So this is what I have in mind. I'm going to do another vertical put spread right at the $44 level. All right, at the $44 level, I'm gonna set another spread down over there, vertical put. So that means, and I'm gonna do it for just until next Friday, which would be May 24th, I believe. So that's gonna be a 9-day trade from the day starting today. So within this time, as long as Intel stay above the 44 level mark, then I'm going to be 100% profitable on the trade. All right, so here we go. Let's go into our TastyWorks platform and see how I'm going to execute that trade. Yeah, and as always, like, subscribe, and then comment in the comment section if you want to learn more about these type of strategies. So maybe I'll make another video to go into more detail. Right, so now we are within the TastyWorks trading platform. So I'm just gonna type in the INTC, which is the ticker symbol for Intel. I'm gonna click on the short put vertical. And as you can see, I'm going to move it, adjust it. I got 44. I'm going to sell the $44 put, buy back the 43, and then going to make sure my expiration date is what I'm looking for, which is next Friday, May 24th. And it looks like it's going to give me about a 13 cent credit per share. I'm going to go up to 10 shares. And well, you know what? I'm going to think that because the spread is real tight, I'm going to go down to 12 cents and then see if that gets filled. So it's about a $97. Oh, right, it got filled right here. So as you can see, I'm gonna get $97 by risking $1,000, which would be about a 10% return in just 9 days. All right, and there you go, right there. That's got filled at 12-cent credit. And now let's talk about the details of the trade and exactly what the profit potential is gonna look like. So let's go over the details of this trade. And again, we are trading Intel, and I believe that the price will be going up in the next 9 days. So I have set the level of my short put vertical at selling of the 44 put and then buying back the 43, and which means that there is a $1 difference, and that defines my risk, meaning that I will be risking $1 per share for this trade. And since I'm doing 10 contracts, which means I am in control of 1,000 shares, that means I'm putting up $1,000 as capital to make this trade, and that is the most amount of money I can lose, which which means that my risk is defined. I always want to define the risk, and by doing this, then I am looking at around a 13 cent or 12 cent, as you'll see when the trade actually went through. It was 12 cents per share, and with a probability of profitability of 79%, which is really good. And so that means I will be looking at this. I'm risking 1,000 to make, after fees and commissions, I'll be making $97.19. So that's roughly a 10% return. So that would be a 10% return in just 9 days. So yeah, it's going to be a really short trade in 9 days. So, and then I'll be reporting back on the result, and want to follow along and to see if this trade is going to go my way or is going to be successful. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and as always, hit that bell button so you get notified when I put out the follow-up, the trade result video. Okay, so just like that, I'm gonna see you next time.